Hello, Tyler. This message is how Jesus has broke me to warn people about Him. I used to be an atheist. I know what atheist means. It means you don't believe in God. People tell me a lot of times that I don't know what an atheist means, and it means you don't believe in God. That's what I used to be, and it took death for me. And it took a terminal disease for me. Back in January of '03, I was doing some hard straining and I tore my insides up. A lot of people didn't take me seriously until now, because they see how I look. I used to weigh 240 pounds, or almost 240 pounds. Now I weigh about 150. I've lost almost 100 pounds. And I'm not making this video out of unforgiveness towards doctors or anything. I'm just making it to show you my medical reports. I have ileus, which is a bowel disease. I have obstructive defecation. I have erectocele, which is a hernia up in my bowels. I have scar tissue. I have now a lump in the top of my stomach. I've lost almost 100 pounds. It turned terminal back in January 24th of 2007. And we all know, I think we all know, I hope we all know, that if you don't have any insurance and you need surgery, you don't get no help. That's something that's not really secret anymore. It used to be. But this doctor here, I'm not going to say his name, I went to the emergency room and he diagnosed me with ileus. Ileus is a bowel disease. I have also another doctor that said that I'm supposed to be dead, and Jesus appeared and spoke to me from heaven back on May 15th, '07, after I had this report. And you're looking at a person who has saw Jesus, who's heard His voice, who I've saw into hell. And this is my medical report of January of '07, where I have ileus, which is a bowel disease. You don't understand what it's like if you're a healthy person. I get hungry and then I eat and I get real sick. And if I don't eat, I get hungry. It's been rough. Here's my medical report saying I have ileus, which is a bowel disease, back in January 24th, 2007. I'm going to try to put it as close as I can up on the screen as possible. Right there. Small bowel, colonic gas suggesting ileus. Ileus is a bowel disease. Ileus, I-L-E-U-S. And of course that was on, see if I can get the date here. I can get the date. Again, right here is the date, January 24th, '07. And of course down here it is too, 24th, '07. That's ileus. It's a disease of the intestines. And it's a bowel obstruction. That's what I started out with, was a bowel obstruction. And if it's not treated, it turns into a bowel disease, which is ileus. But I thank the Lord that I didn't ever have no insurance, that I might have got surgery for it, because it brought me to God. Now this second report I'm getting ready to show you was August of 2008. The doctor that I'm getting ready to show you the report on this said that if I did not get surgery, I was going to die. He said for me not to lose my faith. He referred me to a surgeon. The surgeon would not help me because I didn't have any insurance. Of course, I think we all know that now, with, Obama talking about insuring people, and, Hillary Clinton was, and all that, or whatever. But, which that's all a lie too, because, the politicians lie. They'll tell you what you want to hear, then when they get in there, it's a different story. I think we all know that, too. Here's this report. And the word surgery on it is actually very small, but I'm going to try to get as close as you can. This report here states that if I don't get surgery, I'm going to die. The doctor said for me not to lose my faith. This was in August of 2008. Also, I have a rectocele. It states at the top, which is a hernia. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. If I can. See right here, surgery. Surgery. Right here, surgery. Surgery means you need something done or you're going to die. That a pill is not going to cure. Surgery. See, right here, surgery. See if I can get that good and close. Surgery. Then at the top here, he's got, he done x-rays. Chronic rectocele. A chronic rectocele is a hernia. And what happens is a hernia, I've had this hernia since January of 2003. And if it's let go, it poisons your body. See, that's what has happened to me. Get this up here. Right here. Let's see. Rectocele chronic. Right here. See that? Rectocele chronic. Rectocele chronic. Also, remember at the bottom it said surgery. See, surgery. Surgery. See? Okay. I just wanted to share them with people. And I know what an atheist is. I'm not putting this on here to shame any atheist. I'm just telling you that I used to be an atheist. And I get a lot of comments too, or responses that I don't know what an atheist is. I guess it's hard to believe that an atheist would come to God with a dying disease. But an atheist means you don't believe in God. That's what it means. That's what I used to be. I used to just be an evolutionist person, and I, didn't need God, at that time. And then I started dying, and I needed God. And again, I'm not putting this on here to look like unforgiveness. I just thought I'd put these medical reports on here. First time I did, actually, to just show people, the proof, and I would be a hypocrite too. A very bad hypocrite if I would tell you that my walk with the Lord has been perfect. I feel like that deep in my heart I'm saved, but then I remember I got notes up here where Jesus says, if you love me, you'll obey me. And why do you call me Lord, Lord, and you don't do what I say? If you love me, keep my commandments and love the brethren and be holy. I gotta say, all of them I've fallen short of. I just ask people to pray for me, keep me on your prayer list too. And I heard somebody send me a message a while back ago. It kind of bothered me. It said that they knew that I wasn't a fake when I have been a fake. I've walked it, I've talked it, but I've not walked it that well. And I have been a hypocrite in my past. And I have been a fake in my past. And I don't take any money from nobody. Never have. Now that I've never done. But I repent and pray for mercy. 1 John 1:9, 2 Peter 3:9. So now just pray for me. But I just want to put these medical records on here to show the proof. It took death for me. Jesus appeared and spoke to me from heaven. When I died in my bed, that was after the first report. That was in May 15th of 2007. And July 4th is when he raised me up from the dead. In my bed, I died. And so, just pray for me, and I repent. I pray for mercy, and just keep me on your prayer list. I just want to put this on here so people would see the evidence. It took death for me. I've lost almost 100 pounds, and I'm supposed to be dead, according to doctors. as you saw in the reports. Jesus bless you.